In today's world filled with distractions, one of the most valuable skills a person can develop is the ability to focus deeply and consistently on meaningful tasks. The modern environment is designed to fragment attention, from endless notifications to the lure of social media and entertainment, and it is easy to fall into a cycle of being busy without being productive. Productivity is not simply about working longer hours. It is about working with clarity, purpose, and unbroken focus on what truly matters. The secret to high performance in any field, whether business, academics, or personal growth, lies in learning to protect and channel attention like a precious resource. Focus is the lens through which energy is directed, and without a strong lens, energy is wasted. When focus is cultivated, every action carries more weight, every hour produces more value, and every day becomes a step toward long-term success. Understanding how to maximize productivity through unbroken focus requires not only strategies and habits, but also a shift in mindset about how we approach time, energy, and discipline. The first step to cultivating unbroken focus is to recognize the cost of distraction. Every time you shift attention, the brain requires energy and time to reorient, a phenomenon known as attention residue. Multitasking is not a sign of efficiency, it is a drain on cognitive resources. Research shows that multitasking can reduce productivity by up to 40%. Yet many still try to juggle multiple things at once. To maximize productivity, one must ruthlessly eliminate distractions, both digital and physical. This begins with simple but powerful steps: turning off unnecessary notifications, creating dedicated workspaces, and setting clear boundaries with technology. It is equally important to identify internal distractions, such as wandering thoughts, lack of clarity, or unresolved emotions. These can be addressed by mindfulness practices, journaling, or structured planning before work sessions. By creating an environment where the mind can settle into one task at a time, focus becomes a natural state rather than a forced effort. The cost of distraction is high, but the rewards of deep concentration are even higher, leading to work that is not only faster, but also richer in quality and creativity. Once distractions are minimized, the next step is to structure time in a way that supports focus. Time blocking is one of the most effective strategies for this. By dedicating specific blocks of time to specific tasks, you give your brain permission to fully immerse itself without the nagging sense of unfinished business. Within these blocks, methods such as the Pomodoro technique, working in intervals of 25 to 50 minutes, with short breaks, can be used to align with natural attention spans. However, it is also important to recognize that not all tasks are equal. Productivity is maximized when focus is directed toward high-impact activities that align with long-term goals. This requires prioritization. Tools like the Eisenhower matrix, which separates tasks into urgent and important categories, help ensure that attention is invested in what truly matters, rather than being consumed by busy work. Unbroken focus is about depth, not speed. By working deeply on fewer, higher-value tasks, you create results that compound over time, allowing you to achieve more with less wasted effort. Another critical element in maximizing productivity through unbroken focus is energy management. Focus is not only a mental skill, but also a function of physical and emotional energy. A tired body cannot sustain sharp concentration, and a stressed mind cannot remain anchored to one task. For this reason, lifestyle choices play a crucial role in productivity. Adequate sleep, regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and hydration are foundational. Just as importantly, managing mental energy through practices like meditation, breathwork, or brief moments of stillness throughout the day allows the mind to reset and return to focus more easily. It is also valuable to build routines that conserve willpower. Decision fatigue, caused by making too many small choices, erodes focus over time. Successful individuals often streamline their daily routines to reduce trivial decisions, reserving mental energy for significant work. In this sense, focus is not just a matter of grit, it is the natural outcome of a body and mind that are aligned and energized. By treating energy as a resource to be managed with care, one creates the conditions for unbroken attention. Equally important is the mindset with which one approaches focus. Many people associate productivity with pressure or struggle, but unbroken focus is best cultivated through flow. Flow is a state of complete absorption in a task where time seems to disappear and performance peaks. To enter flow, tasks must strike a balance between challenge and skill. Too easy, and the mind wanders. Too hard, and frustration arises. Setting clear goals for each session and receiving immediate feedback, whether through measurable progress or small wins, helps anchor attention. Additionally, cultivating intrinsic motivation, working for the love of the craft, the pursuit of mastery, or alignment with deeper values, makes focus less of a chore and more of a natural drive. Discipline remains important, but when work resonates with inner purpose, focus becomes sustainable. This shift in mindset transforms productivity from a constant battle into an ongoing journey of growth and self-expression. Unbroken focus is not forced attention. It is chosen presence. Finally, sustaining unbroken focus requires building habits and systems that reinforce it over time. Willpower alone is unreliable, but habits automate discipline. Creating rituals around work, such as beginning with a cup of tea, a short meditation, or reviewing goals, signals to the brain that it is time to enter focus. Ending work with reflection or preparation for the next day creates closure and reduces mental clutter. Systems of accountability, whether through tracking progress, setting deadlines, or working alongside others with similar goals, also help maintain consistency. Over time, focus becomes a default state rather than an exception. It is also essential to periodically step back and review how attention is being used. Productivity is not about squeezing more into each day, but about aligning focus with what matters most. By continuously refining habits and systems, one ensures that focus remains sharp, goals remain clear, and productivity continues to compound. In conclusion, the unbroken focus is the cornerstone of true productivity in a world designed to scatter attention. By eliminating distractions, structuring time, managing energy, cultivating the right mindset, and building supportive habits, anyone can unlock the ability to work with clarity and purpose. Productivity is not about doing more, it is about doing what matters with sustained attention and depth. The rewards of unbroken focus extend beyond professional achievement. They bring peace of mind, fulfillment, and a sense of control in an otherwise chaotic world. Every man and woman has the capacity to reclaim their focus, but it requires intention, discipline, and practice. The path is simple, but not easy. Protect your attention, honor your energy, and align your work with your deeper values. In doing so, you tap into a level of productivity that is not only efficient but also meaningful, turning each day into a step toward mastery, impact, and purpose. The secret is not outworking everyone else. It is outfocusing them, creating results that last and a life that feels deeply lived. Before we conclude, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to drop your location in the comments. I'd love to know where you are watching from. And if you ever have any questions, join our Telegram channel, where we interact directly and help each other grow. The link is in the description. PL's comment on which topic you need a video series. Your suggestions, welcome to motivate us.